I am almost 100% lit up by the moonlight. This is pretty cool. I've never seen, shouldn't say never, but it's been a while since I've seen the moon this bright. Just waiting for Cody. We're gonna have to take Cody's truck because my truck won't start. It's way too cold. And, oh, perfect timing. That's nice.
What's up, Brad?
What's that? What time is it?
Right. I think I just sent, or I haven't sent it yet, actually.
Oh, look at that. Huh.
Yep.
You got immaculate timing as well.
Yeah. We're, what's the word?
In sync?
Yeah, that too. Dang, what's the word? Punctual is the word I'm looking for.
Punctual. Hey, can we use your truck?
Yeah.
Mine won't start. Yeah, it turned over a couple times and gave up.
Of course we can.
All right, I'm gonna go.
We
gotta run to the shop real quick.
Yeah.
Well, since Cody's driving, I'm gonna maybe try to keep things up to date along the way. It's not too bad of a drive. It's maybe like 40 minutes or so. I mean, but geez, look at that moonlight. I feel like a werewolf. All right, we made it out to the lake, and we are early, and what I mean by early is we beat the sunrise, which is ideal. I guess anytime you're looking to fish in the morning. We're just gonna get everything unpacked. It was pretty cold this morning, but it's warming up a bit. I think it's 1 degree Fahrenheit. 1 degree Fahrenheit right now. There's a bit of a storm front coming through later today. Should be like 1, 2 o'clock. We're expected to get some snow, so yeah, I don't know, maybe with that blood moon that we had last night, and maybe the fish will be turned on a little bit this morning. So yeah, get everything unloaded, and we are gonna hit the dusty trail. We're gonna bring it back old school.
I'm gonna resurrect Old Reliable.
Gonna hand me that puppy. Last year, our first experience with tubes, we were using these, which is just a yum bait tube and a football jig. And that seemed to be just kind of a go-to bait for us. Worked very well with the white and the red tips. This year we switched it up to a much bigger tube. And then, oh, there's a fish?
Yeah, I just seen him in the back of the screen.
Oh, yep.
Of course, now that I'm up. Where's my other thing?
You still have your tube on?
No, I just cut it off.
What do you got on
I had to
there
put
now?
down my spoon.
Oh, okay.
Little Cleo.
Of course, right in the midst of a lure change, a fish comes in. I went to a jigging wrap. Well, not exactly a jigging wrap, but a jigging wrap style of bait. Minnow bait, I guess. I don't know what you would want to call it, but Cody's gonna go with the tube.
I figured I'd switch to a smaller tube, see if that'd work better.
Are you tied up?
Just about.
I'm like a puppeteer. I like when we see respectable walleyes and then moments later lake trout. All in the same hole.
It's a good feeling.
It's what you would call a smorgasbord. This is what it's all about. Waiting. It's kind of like big game hunting up in Montana. You do a lot of glassing.
Yeah. A lot of wait. Play the waiting game.
If you don't have patience, then it isn't for you. What do I know? I've never been to Montana.
You got a good handle on it. Just like this, you find a good spot and you just wait.
This is my trout box. There are many like it, but this one is mine. I'm gonna go with this, just a simple hair jig on a Gamakatsu. Yeah, it's got a lot of flash, green and white. I hope they like doe estrus. Flag up. You there?
Yep.
Nice.
A nice one.
Is it?
Yeah. There's some weight.
Nice.
Baby, nice laker.
That's a beaut. He ate this one pretty good, so we're gonna have to,
You want me to hold him in the water? I'll go get him.
yeah. I'm just holding this fish in the water, try to prevent it from freezing up. It's really cold. We didn't have a forceps with us. So Cody ran back to grab one real quick. We're gonna have to keep him. He ended up swallowing the hook pretty good. So we're gonna have to keep this guy. Ended up having to keep this fish. The hooks were just buried way too deep. It's a 24-inch fish. You know, the odds of it really making it to that trophy size are going to be probably pretty slim anyways out here. Yeah, and it's not a bad fish to eat. I mean, it's maybe a little bit bigger than what I would like to eat. It seems like,
yeah.
you know, like 20 inches is a really good eater size. But
Yeah, had to keep them.
yeah,
No way around it.
yeah, we would have loved to throw them back. We like to throw back as many as we can, especially out here because they're few and far between. But yeah, we're gonna go take a couple pictures and get back to fishing. So we ended up having to cut the line, and now Cody has to retie his rig that he's got set up for his tip up. Once he gets it all tied up, I'll kind of show you it real quick. When we run the tip ups, we run the tip up line, and then we do like an 8-foot fluorocarbon leader. I mean, these fish are they're so sensitive to the line. They're very alert to their surroundings, you know, so definitely using that fluorocarbon is the way to go. Look at that, he's already got it set up. This guy ties knots faster than anybody I know. So that's yeah. So that's just a number 4, I think. Number 4?
Yeah, number 4 hook with a 10-pound leader.
Okay, Gamakatsu hook. Uni knot to the hook, and then another line that's tied with a uni knot to another hook. Then you just hook this one in the head, this one in the back end, and then you just set the hook, and it's money in the bank.
What he said.
And that's that.
Alright, reuse this bubby. What's a bubby?
I thought it was maybe something that
You didn't know about.
I didn't know about. So I don't want to say anything. All right, Cody just got that tip up back in the water, and there's a fish on camera.
There he is, right by you.
Is that a walleye? Nice walleye just came in, probably like a mid-20s walleye. Last year we were out lake trout fishing, and I think I was in 60 feet of water. I had dropped my tube all the way down, let it sit on the bottom, and I think we were talking or something. And then all of a sudden I picked up the rod, and there was nothing but weight. Well, I thought it was a lake trout, get it all the way up to the surface. Well, here it was like a 22-inch walleye, just hanging out 60 feet of water right on bottom. And then then you caught that, I think probably like a 12-inch walleye on a tube last year.
Yeah, like a couple weeks before that or something.
Yeah. Might be a little bit more aggressive. Just had another fish come in. Didn't really get a good look at him, but I think he's definitely smaller than that other one. We've been able to get a few fish to come in, just none of them are committing. We're trying different baits, different presentations. They all kind of want nothing to do with what we have. Well, that's gonna wrap it up for today's outing. Only got the one fish on a tip up and had a lot of activity. I mean, really for lake trout fishing, a lot of fish that came in on camera. It's just kind of disappointing that none of them seemed to be too aggressive, too interested in what we had to offer, but that's just the way it goes. That's lake trout fishing. It's not crappie fishing. You're not going to come out here and pound, 10 crappies in an hour. So, it's just it's a quality over quantity, I guess, experience as far as fishing goes. Time to go.